today we will going to perform the practical, that is what plastic limit test. Now let us see the first aim of this experiment, that is to determine the plastic limit of the soil sample. Okay. After that, the IS code for this test, it is IS 2720 part 5, it is in 1985, this is what reformed. So this is what the IS code that has been used. Now let us see first what exactly plastic limit. Now plastic limit is defined as it is the minimum water content at which soil just begin to crumble when it is rolled in a thread approximately 3 mm in diameter. This is what the typical definition of plastic limit. So we will going to use a simple soil sample. We will going to add 50 gram of soil sample we will going to take, and after that we will going to add sufficient amount of water to make a uniform paste. After that, whatever the procedure will be there, we will explain you step by step. Begin with the procedure. First I will explain you the list of apparatus. Now start with the first. This is what porcelain evaporated dish. This is what glass plate that you have taken. This is what metallic rod of 3 mm. Then this is spatula, and this is what water content determination containers. After that, the first step is we will going to take the 50 gram of soil sample which has been passed from 425 micron. So we will going to take this soil sample. Okay. After that, we are going to add sufficient amount of water inside this to make uniform paste. So we will slowly going to add sufficient amount of water. By using the spatula, we will going to make a uniform paste. Now after adding sufficient amount of water inside this soil sample of 50 gram, we will going to make a uniform paste, and after that we will take some amount of that soil sample, and we will going to by using the action of kneading and rolling on this glass plate, we will going to make trying to make a 3 mm of rod, okay, metallic rod. So we will going to resemble this thing. So this is what the now this is what the reference of we will going to take the reference of this 3 mm rod, metallic rod, and we will trying to make this soil sample by using the kneading and rolling action, and to make this rod of 3 mm up to the same side. Now after kneading action and rolling action, we will going to make this of this soil sample into the 3 mm metallic rod. After giving further kneading action and rolling action, it get breaks. So whatever the breaks will be there, it get divided in different parts. Now after giving further kneading action and rolling action, it get breaks in different parts. So we will get these crumble parts. Now we have to keep this for water determination quantity. So right now first thing is we have to measure the empty weight of container. Whatever the weight of that empty container will be marked as W0. Now whatever this soil sample of wet soil that we collected the part, will put this all the parts inside this container, and now whatever the weight will be there will be marked as W1. So W0, that is what empty weight of container. Now W1 will be the this weight of container along with the wet soil, and after that we will going to keep this this container in a oven for 24 hours, and after that we will get this oven dry soil along with the weight of the container. Whatever the weight at that time will be marked as W2. So we will get W0, W1 and W2 reading after the 24 hours. Now after completing experimental procedure, we will proceed for the observation table. Now first, weight of a container for the first trial, empty weight of container will calculated as 26.10 gram on a weight balance. After that, whatever the weight soil that we have taken, the broken parts, along with that, so weight of the container plus weight soil, weight is found to be 32.29 gram. After that, when we going to keep that container in a oven for 24 hours, after 24 hours, whatever the weight of that container along with the oven dry soil found to be 31.20 gram. Now this is what the observation part. Now next part is calculation. So weight of water will be W1 minus W2. So W1 minus W2 will get this 1.09 gram, and weight of oven dry soil will be W2 minus W0. So we will get the weight of oven dry soil 5.10 gram. Now the last part is water content formula is W1 minus W2 divided by W2 minus W0 into 100%, because we are expressing this value in terms of percentage only. So we will get 21.30%. This is what the trial, this is what the first attempt to find out this water content. We will going to repeat the procedure for 2 more times to take the average value of this water content. Now after completing the first part, if we repeat the procedure for the second and third time, so we get the readings in this way. Now just check the last reading water content for the first trial 21.37, for the second is 20.94 percentage, and for the third trial 21.17 percentage. Now if we take the average value of this reading, so we will get the average plastic limit. So WP will be average of these three value. The average will be 21.16 percentage. Now this value comes from this average value. Okay, this is what the last part. The last part, that is the average plastic limit for this soil is 21.16 percentage.